my counselors and advisors and actual workers over about 45 years. I'm going to press Ken into service here a little bit later, but they have been invaluable to us in developing this property. Among the non-anniversary things that I'm celebrating, I'll mention Felicity Slater has just, where is Felicity?
Right over here.
Has just received her Master of Arts in Philosophy, earned it while holding down a day job in New York City. Incredible. And I asked Felicity what she did on her day job. It turns out she raises the entire operating budget of a nonprofit organization responsible for an important area in New York City.
The organization that I work for does, not me single.
Don't be modest.
To my mind, I wouldn't venture alone on the streets of New York City today, but Felicity and Gordon, too, have learned that very well. Now, Gordon Slater is... Where is Gordon Slater? He is among us. He's an interesting case. He is presently polishing his own literary skills in preparation for publication of an original paper in the Kenyon Review. He's doing this while holding down a day job and bringing in I presume, respectable salary. He is living in an enormous apartment building in Harlem, in a one room of an apartment which he found advertised on Craigslist. I asked him, Gordon, he shared with me, he's the only Caucasian in that building. I said, Gordon, do you ever feel like an oppressed minority? No, not so. He is perfectly happy with the thing. His main need at this point is a desk to sit at and do his writing in. So that's a remarkable, to me, remarkable success of his. My oldest grandson, Arlie Graham Sterling IV, is in the Navy, stationed in Bethesda. He and his wife, Brittany, expect their second child, my second great-grandchild, in November. So I think they... David Sterling, the younger son of Arlie and Josie, is a phenomenon. He's well into his surgical work. I don't know whether I would describe him as half through or not, but at any rate, he is going to be interning for a period in Albert Einstein Hospital in New York, and he is engaged to be married to a fellow doctor in process. And I believe their biggest problem at the moment is finding out how to manage both their internships, at least in the same city or same state. So, but David and his prospects are very, very good. I'm mentioning only family-related things here because there are things that I also appreciate about this kind of vacation. Now, give special notice to a couple of people who are not here, although represented by someone. Catherine Nutting and Carolyn Nutting are both college graduates. Catherine has passed her MCAS test with flying colors, apparently, and has been accepted in the University of Chicago Medical School. Carolyn is, I understand, is still considering what her career path is going to encompass. But Gordon, they were both proteges of Gordon Sterling, and he would be very proud to know that they've done so well. Now, probably the thing I celebrate best is that I'm going to have more company over here. Kind of lonely with just me and the Chico. Arlie and Josie have decided that they wish to, and I've encouraged it, wish to consolidate our households. They are in the process of cleaning out their own house and getting ready to move over here. That'll probably take months, but at any rate, it is noticeably in process. And we have, in the process of planning this, we've laid out a lot of special space to be sure that Ellen and the Slater family will still come here as frequently as before, if not more so. Now, I could go on with lots of other stories along those lines, but I'm going to defer those to casual conversation because I imagine every one of you has something similar to say about your own family. We're going to move over for the fireworks occasion of this particular session. I'm asking David Tripp and Robert Nugent to help with that. David is going to help with the actual, handling of the cannon, and Robert and Felicity are going to go down the slope and stand ready with a powerful hose to face the cannon set something on fire. I really don't expect it to happen, but once when we did fire it, it did happen. So the best place to, anyone who has not already seen the cannon is free to come down and see it in its unloaded condition. Otherwise, the best place from which to watch the cannon perform is up here in the vicinity of the two Atlas Blue cedars in the backyard. It's respectably far away and also good for you. So thank you very much, and thank you for coming.
Hear, hear.